Now then, welcome to the channel and the Lake District. And today we've had a bit of a change of plan. We were originally going to head off up there over Nabscar, Heron Pike, Great Rig and Stone Arthur, but the forecast was for the weather to be rubbish this morning and clear up a bit this afternoon, but still stay clagged in on the high fells. So we've decided just to do an afternoon stroll round Loughrigg. We parked in White Moss car park, which I try and avoid them if at all possible because they've got a right reputation for ripping you off. So we've got until 3:30. So let's have a quick look at the route. So as you can probably see from the route, my initial plan was to park at Pelter Bridge. That's full. I thought it might be getting here late. There's not room for that many cars there. But we can go up here and then pick our intended route up at a footbridge up here and cross over onto Loughrigg Terrace. So apart from paying £9.40 to potential scammers, right, on we go. That's looking up to the path known as Loughrigg Terrace. As you can see, it's busy. It's last day at half term today, so I thought there'd be a few people out, especially in a fell like this, given the forecast for the high hills. Right, up we go. So we're on Loughrigg Terrace, which is our intended route. That's looking over Grasmere, looking lovely. All the higher hills are clagged in. You can just see Helm Crag there, and then the bog fest beyond it that we did a couple of weeks ago. Very pleasant. Up we go. This way. So we're on the steep bit now. Charlie's shooting off in front, putting me to shame as usual. And early impressions are that this could end up being a bit similar to the Wansfell walk that I did. There's masses of people everywhere. I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this one. I did my head in, did that one. Oh, right. Up we go. Oh, well, look. Looks like the Fix the Vells team are going to be out. I'm not doing much filming coming up here, as you can see. There's people everywhere. Out we go. So we're not that far from the top now. Making good time. Oh, loads of people. Oh, slipping a bit. When Charlie's done this, he'll only have 2 central fells left to do. Armboth Fell and High Tove. Now I've been putting them off until the summer so we don't get swallowed up in the bogs. I don't know, I might do them and then that's it, they're done out then, and Charlie's finished another section. That'll be his 4th section complete. After today he's only got 31 left to do, so if we do them 2 next he'll be down into the 20s. Right, onwards and upwards. So that's those over Loughrigg. I need to stop there, there's loads of people. I'll take some photos, but I'll take a couple of photos from here. You can see over there, I think that's Esthwaite water that way. And down to Windermere that way, so I'll take a couple of photos of them and we'll head off down. Right, we'll catch you in a bit. Right, so we've just come to the top of this lower summit away from the crowds, and you can see the view, isn't it? That's down to Windermere. You can just make out Coniston Water over there, and everything else is in the Clag. I think that's Tarn Crag, and up there that's looking towards where we were last time out, going over Loughrigg and up to the Langdales. Are we going to clear it? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's better here away from the crowds. So yeah, I'm going to stop for a coffee and get Charlie a chew, and lunch might be picnic in the car. So we've just deviated off the main path for a bit to get away from the crowds. I mean, we are still on a bit of a path here, but it's a lot quieter. There's nobody else this way. Oh, this is all right. And we'll have a look at Rydal Cave when we get down there. I'm expecting it to be busy all around there as well. Right, down we go. I think we'll be back on the main path soon, so pick the people up again. Right, catch you in a bit. So you can see in front of us there what was originally going to be our route for today. We were going to go up here and right up to Great Rig, and then back down over here. But as you can see, they're still clagged in, and the cloud was even lower this morning. We came through quite a bit of rain on our way here, so it'd have been a bit of a grim day up there. So that's for another day. I'm looking forward to that one actually. That should be a good walk. Right, we're just about back onto the route I'd plotted here. Coming down from up there, but there's nobody on this one either, which is good. Right, down we go. Well, I've just had an email to say that my repaired gimbal has been delivered, so we'll be back on that for the next walk, which, yeah, I don't know, because I think although handheld like this, and if I'm not looking at camera and too busy gawping around, you know, it doesn't stop me from going like that and like that. But for the image stabilization, I think that's better on the native phone camera app than it is on the gimbal app. So I might just use the gimbal but with the native phone app. I mean, really the two things that the gimbal does, like I say, it keeps it horizontal, and I can use it for doing tracking shots, which are good if I'm, you know, passing some scenery or something like that. So I'll have an experiment, I think, when next time out and we've got the gimbal back, see what works best with it. Oh, now then, just pop you onto the other camera. Look at that, there's some sunshine over Dunmail Rays. It's pleasant here though. Now we're away from the crowds, it's lovely and peaceful. And there's actually possibly a bit of a feeling of spring in the air. Probably noticed I'm hatless today. If you look on the OS map of Loughrigg, there's paths going everywhere on it, and there are on the ground as well. And we've just ended up taking a few paces down the wrong one. Back on it now though. Sun's out as well, glorious, and I can't believe the difference to the way up. The crowd's on the way up and there's absolutely nobody here. So we're enjoying it now, but it's squelchy underfoot. It'll be a bit squelchier underfoot than this if we do Armboth Fell and High Tove next as well, won't it? Best dig me waders out for that one, I think. Oh, this is glorious now, the sun's out. It's quite warm. Loving it. Down we go. Well, that's a lovely little juniper copse. when I see juniper, it always reminds me of a particular. Oh, hang on. Yeah, juniper bushes always remind me of a particular scene from The Life of Brian.
Not the miracle of the juniper bushes enough.
Oh, right. Ooh, squelchy. I think we're going the right way. Yep. Trained navigator in action again, you see. Right, catch you in a bit. So we've branched off the intended route now. That would have taken us down that way towards Pelter Bridge car park, seeing as we're not parked there. So we're going to carry on round the main path in the direction of Rydal Cave. Yeah, we've just come through another little copse of juniper there. Mate of mine, he'd have loved that. He used to be the warden at Haweswater, and we used to do a lot of tree planting. He couldn't get enough juniper. He was mad about the stuff. Right, I can see over towards Rydal Cave now. and more crowds. Right, so we'll see you on our way over there. So that's the caves done, and as I expected they were busy. Managed to get some shots of them though. The big one's quite impressive, isn't it? And it's turned out to be a glorious day now. Really got some nice sunshine coming at us over Loughrigg now. Glorious. Yeah, I'm glad we did this though. The forecast was for the day to improve as it went on. So, yeah, this morning it had been a bit grim on tops. No, lovely day. Apart from the £9.40 to park the blooming car. Shocking. Right, on we go. Well, we're not that far from being back at the car now, and it's ended up being a great day. I mean, once we got past the crowds from the top of Loughrigg, and we saw nobody then until we got to caves. There's a few people on this track back to the car park. They're well spaced out, so not interfering with us. So no, it's been good. I can recommend this. I said that the route that we came down, if you want a quiet route, perfect. Nobody at all on. Right, so yeah, it'll be a picnic back in the car for lunch, I think. So if you've enjoyed it, please do the usual, liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, commenting, sharing, all the usual malarkey. I'm getting a few comments coming in now, which is good. So hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Tra!